How are
Hi
you
Shweta,
doing?
how are you? I'm doing perfectly fine. What about you?
I'm doing over the moon as you're so excited. I can see, as you
Yes,
said, that you are so excited. So, after meeting with you, I'm feeling so excellent, wonderful, and
oh my God.
at the same time, great, I would say. I'm feeling great.
For me, it's a kind of a dream come true. It's my first time talking to someone, who is a YouTuber. And it was, at point, it was kind of a dream for me. And I'm so happy today. Thank you so much for
Okay,
giving me
that's
this
great.
opportunity. Yes.
Yes, pleasure is mine. And thank you so much for connecting. And for the first time you have connected. And as you said that for the first time you're meeting with a YouTuber. So I'm grateful for that, that I am the first one. I'm always happy to help those who are completely beginners. And for the first time they start doing so, I love to help them. So thank you so much for joining me. I would like to welcome you on my channel, Swetas English Lifestyle. And yeah, I would love to know about you as well for my audience and for me.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Your words means a lot to me. And yes, my name is Pooja Thakur and I am from Himachal Pradesh and specifically from Mandi district. And I have done my graduation and now I'm doing my post graduation. Yes.
Okay. You haven't completed your post graduation? Haven't you completed?
No, not yet.
Is it
I'm in second year of my post graduation.
okay, your second year? Yes. I am also in second year, but I completed my exam and I got result as well. Yeah.
Okay, okay, yes, I heard in your videos that you told me, and I felt like very related to you, and that was also one of the reasons that I emailed you and I messaged you, and yes, because you are also from like
Wow.
village, you are from Durs, right? It is in West Bengal, and yes, I
Do what?
when I watched your
It
video, okay, how is it's Durs?
Doers, yes, Doers region,
Yes, yes, beautiful
Jalpaiguri district.
village you have. Okay, okay, yes, I see a lot of tea gardens over there. You were telling it was your birthday. I think the YouTube shots that I got, and it was so beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. Yeah, you
Yes,
are right. It's so beautiful. And also people love, I would say, it is the known for tea garden and forest. So everybody wants to come. So many people love this place, and we also enjoy. So yeah, it's a beautiful place, I would say.
yes, for someone it's a dream place to visit, right?
Hmm. I think your place is also so nice. I can understand that. You also live. I
Yes,
think you're from village, as you said. So village
yes,
looks
yes.
so
I'm
good.
from village.
Yeah.
Yes, we are
Do
blessed
you
to be
love?
born in village. Yes,
Yeah.
as you said, as you mentioned in one of your videos that although we live outside for in cities for our studies and all, but we are blessed to have villages. We can go back there and we can spend
Hmm.
time in nature. It's blessing.
Yeah, you are right. So now, where are you living?
Right now, I am in a town. I can say town. It's more than town and less than city. So I am 120 kilometers far away from my village, from my hometown, for studies purpose.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Yes.
for me also, like it's not that long, but 15 to 20 kilometers far away. It's just near to me, but still, I don't live in my village because in that area, I don't get proper network connection. That's why I have to stay here. And also, we run institute, so we teach there. And in this area, I stay. I go for offline classes. There, I teach, and then online classes in this rented apartment. I stay here for teaching and learning and improvement and also making videos. So for that reason, I'm staying here. But I also live in village completely. It's also a village, but it's a small town where we can get everything. But where my place is or my home is, particularly, it's completely lack of facilities, poor connection. So many difficulties are there.
Yes. Yes,
Yes.
same with me. If I talk about my village, so network issue is also there, and we don't get that much facilities. So yes,
Okay, so is it your first conversation, like with someone on video call?
yes, it is my first, and yes, as I told,
Yeah.
it's the dream come true. Look, like my mind is still processing. Is it actually happening? Oh my god!
Mm-hmm. Now, how are you feeling?
I am feeling nervous, and at the same time, I am very excited and delighted to see you, face to face. It's a happy feeling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay,
Yes.
that's great. All right, so I want to ask you, you are speaking pretty natural English and you are speaking also fluently. So, how did you learn? When did you start learning, basically? Or you studied in English medium since your childhood you have been speaking?
No,
What is the?
I Mhm. I have similar story to yours. I did my whole schooling from Hindi medium, and then I chose English for my graduation. And honor subject was only in English, and rest were in Hindi. Like political science, geography, everything was in
Yeah,
Hindi. And after that, I took
exactly.
a break, and I started preparing for government exam. And simultaneously, I
Mm.
thought, why not to do my masters? And I started doing my masters, and I chose English. I'm doing my master's through distance learning. Although I had good command over English because after my 12th, I was aware of this language, and it was dream from my childhood that I wanted to speak like, I had one Tachu from my village. We don't have much people, who have done something big. All people are farmers and all. So he's in colonel post. So he used to speak very fluent English, and I was so fascinated the way he used to speak. And from childhood I wanted to speak, but that time we didn't have that much resources, and I don't know much about. But
Mhm.
what I used to do, I used to listen. I used to there used to be some channels on TV which used to be in English. I used to watch them basically. So in my
Mm.
12th, after my 12th, I was little aware of this language. So I started listening, and I started talking to myself. I used to do lot of self talk, mirror talk. But then I
Oh my
entered into
God.
college.
The story journey is kind of completely similar, I would say. After 12th, you
Yes,
started. I also started after 12th class in my college time.
yes, but I got disconnected from this language during my college days. I
Mm-hmm.
did NCC during my college days, so I was too much into that. So I was
Mm-hmm.
enjoying my college, and after college, so when I came to this place, I've done my college from my hometown itself. When I came to this place, one day I came across one foreigner, and basically, which place I'm residing down right now, it's famous for like tourism. So
Mm-hmm.
one foreigner came, and I wasn't able to talk to her that time. I felt so guilty that why did not I continue my English learning journey? Why? Then I thought, why not to take resolution in 2026? And I started my
Mm-hmm.
journey from Jan. And I also
Mm-hmm.
created a YouTube channel for being so that I could be regular on that, so I could be in touch with this language. So yes, that's how my journey started. Then I came to know about Ace Fluency. So
Mm-hmm.
that was in the month of Fab. So that was the actual time when I started speaking. I can say speaking to people, I started from the month of Fab. I was just so much. I was like, what to do, how to practice, because I don't have that kind of environment at all around me. No one speaks in
Mm-hmm.
English, so I
Yeah.
thought I have to create it by my own. So yes, that's how I started speaking to people, and I gained confidence in me. Then I started emailing, and I
Mm-hmm.
started emailing. I emailed many YouTubers, and you are the first one who responded to me so quickly. And yes,
Mm-hmm.
it's really very good, very big thing for me. See, I'm from a very small village. No one speaks. I've done all my schooling in Hindi medium, and no one speaks. So it's a big thing for me to process even this
Yes.
thing that okay, this is happening right now. Yes. So that is
Yeah,
how
you
my
are
journey
right.
started,
I can
and I
resonate with
started
that.
speaking. Yes,
Yes, yes.
and
Yeah.
since then I
The
am
feeling is mutual.
speaking continuously.
Then you
Yes,
started
yes.
speaking continuously and you have been speaking. And even one thing I can understand that nowadays you are emailing people and you're so excited and nervous and thinking how to communicate with them, how to join with them. And it's a big journey for us to connect with people on video. It's like very important in our life, be it audio call, video call, to talk to people. It's really important in English. So that is why you are feeling like nowadays you are emailing people, you're so excited. When you started learning by yourself, that was another feeling, right? And now you are finally, you have taken the initiative to do with people, and that's a challenge for a lot of people, isn't it?
Yes, initially I was so afraid of, because I never talked to people. Uh, so it was very scary for me at first. So then I gained some courage. So then I started in East Fluency. We have that female queue. I started with that. So and initially, before Ace Fluency, I started with ChatGPT, and ChatGPT had played a crucial role in my English. And every day I speak at least for 10 to 15 minutes with ChatGPT. And whenever I came across any new word, I'll just simply give that to ChatGPT. Write this prompt that give me 5 sentences related to this word, and then I will use that word. So ChatGPT has played a very crucial role. I can truly say this thing.
Hmm. So how long have you been using ChatGPT and it still are you using? How long have you been
Mm,
using? Am I audible to
Uh,
you?
yes, now you are audible to me.
Hmm.
Yes, from January this year, I started my journey, and from that time also, I started, using ChatGPT. And later, I got to know about Ace Princess, so I also use that.
So as you said,
Yes.
it is helping you, really well. You got a lot of things from ChatGPT. It helped you to improve your English. Drastically, you are seeing the changes and
Mm-hmm.
all. So can you share with me how you did everything, what you did for beginners? They can also do and they can also improve. What they can do for that? Some people don't know how to use ChatGPT to learn English language. So what would you like to share the experience which you are you know doing nowadays, and you have been doing it for since January till now, as you said, right? Yeah, it will be helpful for people.
Yes. Yes, what
Yeah.
I usually do, like I share my daily routine or any trending topic. I'm very interested in geopolitics. I'm just learning about geopolitics, and so I will read about that. I will, and I will watch video related to that, and I will talk on that topic. And in a, I'll just turn on that mic of ChatGPT, and I'll start speaking, explaining things. And at the
Mm.
end, I will just close that, and ChatGPT will give me feedback. So I will just give command to ChatGPT that okay, I'm going to talk on this certain topic, and if I'm doing any mistakes, correct me at the end of once I'm done with my speaking, correct me then. So this is
Mm.
how I practice. And when it comes to whenever I come across any new word, simply I'll just put that into ChatGPT, and I will uh, give this prompt that make 5 sentences, and along with that, make a story so that I can retain this word for a longer time. So yes,
Mm.
it's a very fun way. I give this prompt that make a story which is related to daily life, which I can use in a daily life and can remember that story. So yes, it's a really very fun way to learn English, and I enjoy this a lot. And I do this
Okay,
every
great.
single day.
Every single day, what do you think, how many hours do you spend time with ChatGPT or AI platform?
Chat GPT. Whenever I come across any new word, I just simply go to Chat
You just
GPT, and I
Mhm.
and speaking
And do
part
you
for
you speak with ChatGPT, right? You use audio calls, not just writing. Some beginners, they don't know how to talk. So what they do, they chat or they text or the message, right? So what we need to do basically from you, I understood, for people, for beginners, they can also follow. They can start speaking with ChatGPT so that they can understand how they are speaking, what they are speaking. This is how also they need to start speaking, because many people are not, able to get people. They don't know how to talk to them. At least initially, they can start with ChatGPT so that they can feel comfortable, they can feel confident.
Yes, it is also helpful for improving my writing. I write. Sometime I write like whatever word I come across. I'll write something about related to that word. Long whatever. Even if I'm feeling something, I'll write down and I'll tell ChatGPT that correct my mistakes. This is how basically I practice with ChatGPT.
Wow, great. And still, are you using applications for audio calls?
No, not is fluency. Because these days my exams are approaching, so I don't have that much time. So these days I'm learning from ChatGPT, and I have also made some friends, who speaks in English. So I speak with
Mhm.
them for 1 an hour,
Mhm.
1 an hour a day on daily basis. And apart from that, I have all my subjects in English. So I'm doing my masters in English manners, so I study English these days, so I don't
Reading
have to pay
practice
that
you
much
do.
attention. Yes,
Hmm. And listening, what do you listen basically in English?
when it comes to listening, one thing I watch communication videos that there are like you make communication videos with people. Them those
Hmm.
videos I listen to, and I listen to podcasts.
Hmm.
So and these two things, and sometime even trending news which is on trend, I will listen to that in English, so that I can gain some general knowledge, and as well as I can improve my listening skills in English.
Yeah. Do you watch movies too, or you don't like to watch?
No, I don't watch that much movies. um
Okay.
yes, I
In
would
college
love
time,
to read.
students love to watch movies. Yeah, that's why I asked.
Yes,
Yeah, but I think
yes.
most of the students, if they are learning English, those who are learning English basically for them, I'm saying, they watch some podcasts or some conversational videos, they read books rather watching movies, right?
Yes, I also love what I love listening to podcast, and love to know how they speak. I love that way of speaking people,
Yeah.
and
Mm.
that's the main reason.
What are your hobbies? What do you do in your leisure time? Sorry.
In my leisure time, I love to read books sometime, and apart from that, I love spending my time in nature, and
Mm.
sometime even writing. Yes, these are some hobbies. And I started to inculcate this hobby of reading biographies of great people, but I couldn't
Mm.
continue that. I don't know why. I start things and I cannot complete them sometimes.
Mm. Okay. Do you love traveling?
Yes, I love traveling, but I haven't got any opportunity yet. I love
Mm.
traveling, but I love, I don't love that process in between traveling, that hectic feeling that we have
Mm.
during travel. But I love reaching the destination. That is what I love. Exploring new
Yes.
things.
Yeah. And you haven't traveled, as you said, right?
No, not out of my state. What about you? Do you love traveling?
Hmm. I love traveling, but I also haven't traveled yet. When I will, yeah, when I get chance, I will definitely love to travel. But now I don't get chance, or I don't have even time to go for traveling. Yes, sometimes I can go, but in my locality, or I would say in our state, now I can go. But another states, now I haven't decided to go, or lots of planning for teaching and all. So that's why I'm not getting chance to go outside. Even I go to teach institute. That's a big thing for me to go out and teaching at the institution, I would say. And also going out for market area and buying something. It's very difficult for me to do every day. So that's why these are the things I have to do anyhow. So I'm doing. But for traveling, I have to plan, and then I have to go out and somewhere where I love to visit a lot of places, and I really want to go out. But the thing is, time doesn't allow me right now, and situation is also not like that I can travel here and there. First of all, I have to make myself independent. Yes, I am independent, but still, uh, there is a lot, so many things to do. There are so many things to work first, and yes, I'm not free for that
Yes,
traveling. But yes, I will travel one day. Not now, but
y- yes,
yes.
and it is first thing for girls to be on their own feet, to do something on their own,
Hmm. Okay,
to
so do
have a
you
stable
feel?
life.
Yes, you are absolutely right. Stable life is very important. So, do you feel hesitant going outside and socializing with people, or you are so comfortable with anyone?
Yes, I am uh, ambivert, I can say. Is it right word? Sometimes I am extrovert, sometimes I'm introvert. Once I am, once I feel my vibe matches with someone, then I feel I'm extrovert. Otherwise, I'm introvert.
Hmm. So we
Yes,
can say
and I
ambivert.
love ambivert. Yes, although I
Yeah.
love talking to people, it is one of the thing I can say my hobby, that talking to people, exploring new things, learning from them, learning
Hmm.
from their experience.
Yes, basically you have been doing it for a long time on audio call, talking to people. So you build a habit of talking, and you feel that it is kind of an interesting thing for you, and you can definitely do it because you have learned, you built a habit, as I told you, and also repeatedly you're doing. So actually, if we don't have interest for anything, or if we think that our nature is not like that we can communicate, or we can learn these things, we think, but we need to do it again and again. When we do repeatedly, it becomes habitual work, or habitual things for us, and also it becomes interesting. We build that habit, and it feels like interesting to do again and again because we are doing it repeatedly, and our brain gets habitual towards it, right? Habituated. So we can definitely feel interesting and interested towards it as well. That we
Yes,
can work again and again, and automatically we feel that it's fine. Now I want to do it. If it's not my cup of tea, but still I can do it because I'm doing it repeatedly, and we like doing it. That is how we
yes.
build.
Till the time you are not taking that first step, after taking that first step, you will enjoy that journey. This is what I feel.
Hmm.
I was stopping myself for years from speaking actually with people, practicing with
Hmm.
people. I was afraid of that thing, but now I took that one step. That one step is main. You have to take only one step, then everything will go with the flow.
You are right. In my college time, also, what happened with me, I was also facing this kind of problem. Okay, I was also connecting with people on audio calls, and I was doing self talk a lot, talking to myself, recording myself. I was doing that, and I was practicing one in not with people that much, but yes, in front of mirror, as I told you, in front of mirror, in front of camera, in front of wall. Even I have practiced, but the thing is, I was not able to communicate with a lot of people on audio calls. Also, I was not feeling that every day. I was not practicing on and off. I was practicing. I was not consistent. So I was also feeling bad for that. What to do? Why I'm not doing this properly? But yes, even I was not getting time for doing those things because we are college students. So sometimes we don't get chance to do it, and every single day it's very difficult. So that is how I also completed my college, and after completing, I realized that no, I have to do anyhow. Just I completed my college and I began my YouTube. So after coming on YouTube, I am so consistent. I have been teaching, I have been guiding to people, I have been helping them. I'm also making videos and consistently I'm doing it. So I feel that yes, now I am doing effortlessly every day. I don't need to think that I have to do. But during my master's time, right now I'm doing master's. So during my master's time, I build my habit to do it consistently. So now I can do easily and effortlessly, and I love to do. It's my passion now. If I don't do, I can't maybe live. Without English, I can't live. So yeah, that's why, because it makes me so happy, and also I feel content because I get so many things from this language, so many things that I can't imagine that without English getting anything. Yeah, because it's rural
Yes.
area, as I told you. That's why.
Yes, same thing with me. I am obsessed with this language. I speak to myself. Sometimes people feel that this girl has gone mad. Yes, my parents used to say when I used to be at home, I used to speak with myself in English. So they used to be like, "What happened to you?" I'm like, "Nothing. I'm just happy." And I love speaking in English. I don't care once I start speaking whether people will judge me or not. I'll just speak because I know they don't know this language, right?
Mm,
What they can do, they can mock me, but they won't understand what I'm speaking. So let them be,
yeah,
just speak. Because
exactly. We
one day
cannot
those,
make them understand all the time what
yes,
we are doing.
and once you get but once you gain something out of that thing, then they praise you. The same people will praise
Mm.
you that okay, she's doing something in her life. This is it.
Yes, but while learning, secretly we can do, and we can just silently work upon it. So that is how also I did in my learning time. I have been doing it in this way. I don't say anyone. People now started seeing my videos and all in my area, and also they watched my news videos, news channels videos. So that's why now people approach me easily. But earlier, I never told anyone. I was doing secretly, silently, and that is how I love. I love to show my result first. Then it will
Yes,
speak automatically. Results will speak automatically. I don't need to tell that, right? I believe in that. And basically, in rural area, we have to be. Otherwise, they even don't care about it if you share. They don't care. They what will they do after listening that? They even don't understand. That also happens in my locality. If I share, I'm working for something, so they don't understand. Many people are there. They don't understand. So it's better to be silent for that.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Same
Hmm.
with me. Whenever I'm Yes, at
Yes.
whenever I'm in my village. So yes, people don't know much about things. They're so innocent.
Mm. Yeah. So, did you study your college on online or offline? I think regularly offline mode.
Yes, if I talk about my graduation, I did. I used to go to college regularly. But about my
Mm.
master's degree, I'm doing through distance learning. I'm just giving my exams.
I also did it that way.
Yes.
I was doing regularly in my college time, but it was COVID-19, so I couldn't do it properly. 1 year only we attended in third year, and in third year, that time we were not that serious to go college, college and doing something and learning. We were doing by ourselves. So that's why I feel college life is not that great for me. I miss those days, and I think, and even I was underconfident. I was not able to be happy for everything because I was not happy with myself. I was discovering, realizing things, and I was also doubting myself that why I'm not like this, which I want. I wanted to work upon myself. So that's why that time it was my struggle time completely, and I was just discovering and just talking to myself, observing myself, that how I can create myself and discover myself. I was doing that. So that's why college time it was quite a struggle, and also special
Mm.
golden days, I would say, to work upon myself, to understand myself only. So that's why it was amazing. And if I talk about master's degree, I am doing distance mode, and while doing masters, I'm doing these things. So it's again amazing for me. I'm not enjoying that much my master's degree because it's not regular
Mhm.
mode. But yeah, I'm enjoying my
Yes,
work because I wanted to do these kind of works in my college time, and I also wanted to achieve those things which now I'm doing.
Yes, I
Right.
also enjoy a lot learning and teaching things. I love doing that. And yes, I think same story I have. Initial days when I was in my college days, I was only me. I had no friends. But after that, I joined NCC during my college days. So after that, I became confident. NCC was the only reason because of which I
Hmm.
am, confident.
We need one platform, to become
Otherwise, I was.
confident. Hmm.
Yes,
Pooja, I
am I
think
audible?
it's no, your voice is not coming and you got stuck. And already we have completed 40 minutes. So, okay, now you are visible to me. We have already completed our 40 minutes.
Okay,
So, it will end automatically after 1 minute. So we'll meet in another session. I would love to connect
okay.
with you. We'll connect in another session as well, okay?
Yes, yes, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, and it means a lot to me. Yes, I would love to have another conversation with you.
Okay, definitely. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye bye,
I
take
also
care.
enjoyed with you. I really enjoyed talking to you. And, we talked about our college life and all, our struggle and all. So it's so interesting for me to have this, to remember my days.
Today you
Hmm.
are doing great, and yes, a lot of people are getting inspiration from you, just like me.
Oh, really? You got inspired by me?
Yes, I felt that I saw you in me in you. That
Hmm.
feeling. Yes,
That feeling is insane. I would say it's for me also that people get inspired by me. And one person being a human, what we want, that is we want, right? Transformation in people's life that we want. So yes, it's my work done. I would say this is how I feel really happy to see people like this and getting inspiring them and improving each other, adding value in their life. This is how I really enjoy
yes.
doing, and it makes me
Uh,
happy.
I